Malchus, why don't you give us recent events from your perspective?
Yes, this is Marcus, the champion orc hero of this journey here. The last session we were searching for a rather important armorer who's going to indeed endue with our weapons with a magical power +1. However, we found a room with a devil dog on the other side. Stupid, stinking rust dogs. We beat that door down without any fear. As I remember, I slayed that dog, and we saved that armorer. However, he was a bit worthless. What was his name? Tardiff, worthless armorer who could not imbue our weapons with power. So we let him go. We sent him off in a boat in the ocean. And here we are, ready again to take on these devils who are causing chaos and holding this village hostage.
Wonderful. And with that, welcome to the Tabletop Chronicles presents Rusthenge. I'm Meyore, and I'll be your game master. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm on my honeymoon, so that's fun. But in the meantime, if you want to find me in the Endless Void, you can also find me on Swindler's Den, where I game master the Abomination Vaults currently. And you can also find some other older D&D stuff as well, especially with some of these fellas too. But first up on the layout, I have Babycornboi. Who do you play?
Grab.
All right, and you can find him right here. BKSchatzki. Who do you play?
Dalinettanori.
That's right, the wonderful little gnome. Next up, we have KeenBean. Who do you play?
I play Crowlock.
And last but not least, Battletight. Who do you play?
Marcus.
That's right. And as Malchus continues and kind of comes out of his recollections, we will return to our party in their little cell that they had just freed Tirgiv from, as they decide what to do next.
Well, what do you want to do next?
Well, I don't know. You were talking to yourself for a while there, so you sure you don't want to I think we should be at our best before we keep exploring this haunted demon vault, whatever this is.
Yes. Have we healed?
At our best, I feel fine.
Yes, have we healed? That's a good question.
I believe everyone but Malchus, pretty much, because he kept failing the medicine checks.
Oh, yeah.
Can I do a medicine check now?
Yeah, sure. We'll say that conversation enough time passed.
Okay.
Oh no. B-Tite's gone to somewhere.
Oh wait, he's still there for me. Oh wait, okay, no, he's still alive. They haven't taken him yet.
What happened?
I think you may have DC'd for just a split second there, because you were already back by the time I even turned my head.
All right, I'll use a hero point right now, dude.
All right, hey, you have two, so might as well.
There it is.
Nice. All right, give me the 2d8.
Well, I thought it was 2 20s.
Oh man, I almost forgot. Oh, hey, look at that though. That's good. All right, sweet. So do you want to go with the 10 healing, or do you want to continue for the rest of the hour to get double that?
I'll go with the 10 healing. I can only get 6 more right now, I think.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, cool. Yeah, as Malchus tends to his wounds a little bit for the next 10 minutes or so, does anyone else have anything they wanted to say or go over or check or do? Like reducing curses if you're interested in that?
Am I cursed?
No, I want to keep my curse where it's at.
Oh no, he's cursed.
Okay, no worries.
What do I have?
I was just I was adding a not
And I think
so
I
subtle
already.
reminder.
Yeah. I got my focus point back already last time.
Ah, perfect. All right, so you're all set up then.
So I think I'm at curse. I'm at curse 1, and I like being at curse 1 so that I can have better effects going to curse 2.
All right. Well, seems like everyone kind of tends to their own little needs there at the time. I'm sure Grub could have found a couple more vials in that time. To whatever his max is right now. I don't know it off the top of my head. But yeah, so Malchus, you finished patching up your wounds. So what does everyone want to do?
You guys want to go look at that room with the rods, or?
Yes, I love rods.
Okay. I don't
Why
know why
not?
you put it like that, but okay.
I'm gonna follow. No, I want to go back to the room that smells like sage.
The shitter.
Yep, the good old sage shitter.
So, back.
Who put all this blood on the floor?
You murderous little bastard.
Wait, where the hell are the rods?
The rods were
Hey,
connected
guys.
to that other room.
Back in here, past the room that smells like sage, apparently.
Oh, whoops. Those guys are...
But wait, wasn't there another door up here? What's in this
there
other
were.
door?
So, as everyone begins to walk away, Krolok, you do notice there's a door to the northeast and also to the slightly less northeast. But yeah, do you guys continue on to the other room, or do you...
No,
go
do you hear me, Dow? Wait a minute.
I'm trying to move my token back, but I seem to have lost permission to update the token.
Doors!
Really?
Oh,
Oh,
no,
there you
got
go.
it back. Something happened.
No, Krolok seems to have found some other doors here.
Okay. You wanna? Where is he? Oh,
Do you two want to arm wrestle?
Krolok's opening this one.
Oh, you're opening the north one? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you
Sure,
open
doesn't
that door, Krolok, and you look down a hallway, and you see another door, another stone door, I believe, at the end of the hallway. And you also notice that there are like some indents along the passage, which you could probably assume are intersections.
What do you see?
I see a doorway at the end, and I notice some indents that I assume are intersections.
this is never gonna get old.
Sounds like a place for an ambush.
Move over, let Grub see.
Grub, you can see between his legs.
I'll move over so Grub can see, and I'll open this this east door.
All right. Yeah,
Can I-
you.
yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Grub.
I was gonna say, can I check for traps?
Sure. So if you want to be doing your exploration activity to look for traps, you can do that. And if you come across any, you'll roll for them. But yeah. So as Krolok makes way, Malchus, you see down the same hallway, see some possible intersections, see a door at the end of the hall. Krolok, you open that door, and it's a little hard to get like a full side of the room, but you do see that these appear to be some modest chambers. There looks to be some space to your left and some space to your right. As Malchus barges in past you, he gets a better look, and he can see that there is a small dusty mattress, a chest, a chest of drawers, and a writing desk. Standing upon the desk is a rusted iron sculpture depicting a mountain with a dagger buried in its side.
What do you guys see?
Oh yeah, lovely.
Check this
Can I
out.
look at that dagger?
Check it out. It looks like a dagger in a mountain.
All right. So, yeah, who wants to pull out the dagger?
Is there any possibility I could?
Well, I don't want to pull it out. I want to inspect it first.
What is that?
Is the
what
dagger
that
rusted?
symbol?
Let's see. So the entire sculpture is rusted. The dagger, I would say, yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of rust, like where it connects with the statue. but like the hilt and stuff looks okay.
Hmm.
And actually, I will say, as you kind of look closely, you actually see that there's like some faint engravings
I'm
along
gonna grab
the
it.
beginning of the blade. And I want to say that
I grab it.
yeah, you grab it, and you also remember that Tyrgiv literally like just talked about this not like 10 minutes ago, and it kind of looks like the symbol that he had kind of drawn when he was trying to explain to you what potency runes looked like. And you see that a rune has been etched into this dagger as you pull it out.
Look at this. Look, doesn't this look like that symbol that Tardigrade was showing us?
And yeah, you could see that it's a +1 potency rune.
I think it means +1 potency rune.
What does that even mean? Plus what?
It's +1. You know, like when you have one potato and then you have +1, two, or when you're going on a date and you have a +1.
I've never been on a date, and I don't like potatoes. Could you use a different analogy?
It is weird, isn't it? I mean, it grows in the ground and you eat it. It's weird.
I know what a potato is. I just don't like them.
Grub likes things that grow in the ground.
Krolak likes treasure.
I think this dagger may help us against the rust. How it is not rusted on the hilt, but it is in a mountain of rust.
Does the mountain of rust mean anything?
Oh,
Is it shaped like a symbol, or is it literally just like a big pile of rust?
it is like it does have some structure. Like it looks like someone obviously like did some metal work to this to like make it at least try to kind of resemble like mountain peaks and like jagged kind of edges. So it looks like a rusty iron sculpture that it does kind of look like a mountain, but the rust has kind of eaten away at it a little bit. But yes, sorry for anyone trying to see if there's any relevance. You guys can do like occultism or religion.
You know, what actually is the difference between occultism and religion anyway? Because there seems to be a lot of overlap between them.
So it seems
One
like
of them's a cult.
We should have
the
just
religion is like seems like it's pretty common. Even when oh, I should have said, yeah, it's all right. We'll pretend those are all secret. Religion is very often used for like anything, usually to do with like demons and angels and devils and all that shit. Like it doesn't even matter if it's like demons, like it still works. Occultism definitely seems like it's more for like the magic and stuff, or like kind of like necromancy type shit. But like since we're dealing with a cult, I've just been kind of allowing those as well. But so
I mean, because this rust cult is literally a demon king, so it's like where's the line, right?
yeah.
I was just curious. Like,
but yeah, so you guys would know that that especially Malchus, you may have heard this from follower of Gorum in your night conclave that you were a part of, and Krolok, Del, and Grub, you also would have heard this from somewhere, just maybe in your studies of various metals and stuff, and you probably would have come across a couple of people who did worship Gorum using their alchemy for more violent purposes. But you guys would know that sometimes Gorum is depicted as like an iron mountain, since he's made of iron in the first place, and kind of standing stalwart like a mountain is like something you might try to do. So he kind of also became associated with that, in addition to his knightly armor that you typically see him in. So it's just another visage of Gorum. So yeah, you have a sculpture that looks to be dedicated to Gorham in here that had a knife stabbed in it as well.
This appears to be a statue for Gorham with a knife stabbed into it. I would say that is a sign that this knife should stab Gorham.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just more.
Logic's there.
Seems like just more cultists being salty.
And Krolok, you notice that the desk is slightly ajar, and you feel as if you see the faintest sparkle from there as well.
Oh, let me see it. Let me grab it. What's in there?
Yeah, as you reach into the drawer and open it up, it grows to. No, I'm kidding. It's you open it and you find that unfortunately there are no coins, but what there is a copper key and an iron key.
There's 2 pipe bombs.
So do you take
I
the
want
key?
to grab the keys, but Yes, but it won't let me open the chest. That or I forget how to open the chest.
It's all good. I gave them to you. But yeah.
Thank you. I'll tell everyone I found some keys. Hopefully to some treasure.
Yeah, and I'll say that you do see some like kind of shredded paper. There's like some writing on it, but it looks like whoever wrote this like was clearly frustrated and probably just like tore it all up at some point. But yeah, aside from that, I don't really seem to notice much else in this room. It probably appears to be some sort of sleeping quarters for someone.
Meh.
All right.
I'm bored.
Done with this room.
We're not gonna.
I want to know what's in this room.
Did we go up the hallway?
Oh wait,
That was
we've been in this room, haven't we?
You have not actually. This is where one of the bodies or one of the people got drug out of. And you notice in here there is blood. There's also there is a chair there, and it looks like it's kind of battered. And you kind of notice so along the walls though, you see that there are shelves along all the walls, and you see several crates and barrels. But also you see smatterings of blood on each side, as it looks like probably. I don't know. This might have been somewhere where they were beating on these captives before they sacrificed them. But
now this chair, its seat isn't cut out James Bond Casino Royale style, is it? What's the deal?
No. It's just a nice, simple wooden chair. But the crates
No
and
CBT.
barrels, the crates and barrels and everything do look fairly well taken care of.
That's what's in them.
All right, yeah, you start cracking open crates and barrels and stuff, and you see, oh yeah, I was like, where the hell is this?
I can't move. I think I'm on top of a dead body. Sorry.
You're good. All right, so you start going through stuff. You find 2 little pendants. You find 45 copper and 1 for real? Are you kidding me? Oh yeah. You find 45 copper and a single platinum coin. And you also see various empty potion elixir bottles, but there is a single vial of liquid on one of the shelves that doesn't appear to be used up at the moment.
I'm back, I think.
So yeah, two little strange looking talismans. You could probably investigate them to learn more, and a strange liquid that you're not entirely sure what it is.
Grub wants to brush past and look at the liquid.
All right.
I was pointing right at it while looking at Grub.
Cool. So Grub, if you want to spend some time looking at it, go ahead and give me a crafting check. If anyone wants to look further into the talismans, go ahead and give me a occultism check, or occultism for both.
Okay.
All right, so Grub, you see this is actually a lesser healing potion, but it has a strange label that kind of reminds you of how you would label poisons, so kind of weird that they would do that. Seems like someone was maybe trying to pretend it was something that it wasn't. But you can definitely tell by the liquid, and you like take a little out, do a test on it. It's definitely a lesser healing potion. As for the talismans, let's see here. You guys have no idea. One is just weird and kind of hollow, and it's like been hollowed out to kind of look like it's an unblinking eye. And the other one, it is made of abalaster, and it's alabaster. Yep, thank you. And yeah, it almost kind of looks as if it's been shaped into like the little form of an angel.
Cute.
But you're not quite
I
sure what
want
they
the
do.
talismans.
So, all right, yeah. Let's see here. You can try to figure out those later. We will give you the talismans as you pick them up, Krolok. And who wants some money?
Yeah, I'll take all the money. Just
I
kidding.
mean, I also
money.
want the money.
Yeah, Krolok.
Yeah.
Give it to give all that to Krolok, man.
All right, we'll put it in Krolok's pockets for now. Grub, I assume you take the healing potion.
I'll look at Dell and I'll sniff it and be like,
Healing. You want a sip?
I don't need any healing right now, but the way you're saying it is making me wonder whether it's just a healing potion or not.
If you drink a lot of healing potions all in a row, it makes you feel really good.
Speaking from experience, I'll take that as a yes, as I slip past everybody and back to the main room.
Nice. All right, we'll put that in Heisenberg's pocket. All right,
Rob.
yeah.
Rob, have you ever had a healing potion and chased it with a goat medicine?
Rob's never had the goat medicine. You're the only one who I think you're the only person who's drank goat medicine.
Wow, it's a zinger.
A singer. All right. Yeah.
There's one more mystery door.
As Malchus heads south, Krolok walks off into the distance and starts opening another door.
Yeah, just keep opening doors. Whoa, that's a long hallway.
And you see another hallway that the darkness continues on beyond your vision, but you also see as the hall kind of turns to the left. Grub, you actually kind of like peeking behind him, you see that deep in the darkness there is another door at the end of the hall. And there are several indentations that could be doors or like turns into a different hallway.
A lot of doors in this place. Malchus, you're good
Too
at
many
going through
fucking
doors.
hallways.
Going in here. What?
Close the door behind Malchus, and it's sealed.
Guys, what are we doing? Where are we going?
All right. Oh yeah, sorry, Malchus. You obviously down that direction. You see another door. That the hall kind of turns. Okay, so Krolok, as you open the door, you see that heaps of
You
ruined
didn't open this door? You made me open it.
furniture. Heaps of ruined furniture and skeletal remains cover most of the floor. So what you see
Close the door,
inside, as you open the door, it appears as if some of the refuse begins to move. And with that, we'll enter initiative to see if you can close the door fast enough.
Oh boy.
So
Gross.
let's see that.
Toss a bomb. Toss a bomb.
All right, let's see here.
Good to roll.
Yeah. Go ahead and do your initiative rolls.
Perception, right?
Yeah, perception is the default. Yep.
17.
Let's just do this. Okay, so
You didn't want me to roll occultism. What are you doing?
oh, you might have had that set on.
Hey, mine didn't
the
even
sheet.
roll. What the fuck?
Let's see here, Krolok. I see your perception check. You just did a regular one instead of the initiative.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. So
I don't see mine, which is weird.
yeah, but it's there. No worries. Let me roll this and roll this.
What I get?
Oh, you got a 11, I believe. Yes, an 11. So let me update that for you. And let me just update that there. Cool. So, all right, cool. As you open the door, you see as the trash begins to move, and you see as like rotted remains kind of get drug in your direction, and it like kind of you see this almost like skeletal figure like stand up at you, but it almost looks like it's being puppeted by like this mass of some sort of carapace or almost like, you know, kind of spongy flesh. But just to give you a little idea of what that looks like, let me show you. So, ba-boom, 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 and there it is. View artwork and show players. Looks a little something like this. Almost like some sort of friggin' like centipede thing coming out of a skeleton as it kind of uses it as a vehicle almost.
Why is this
But
Oh, fuck,
okay,
I don't
hopefully
see it
that
yet.
actually
Come
works and gets
on.
rid of it. Ah, it does. Ah,
There
I'm so
it
glad
is.
I downloaded that module.
Oh,
All right, but yes, as
Ooh.
it begins to shamble towards you, let's see what happens.
Does it have its lower jaw?
Yeah, I like how it
Isn't its wiener? Is
it made the artistic choice of taking the lower jaw and putting it.
Its head is there.
But yeah, so it shambles on over to you, and let's see here. It is going to.
is it just me or is it kind of sexy? I don't know.
Oh my god. Yeah, so this thing is gonna shamble on over to you, and you'll see as like a rib that you weren't expecting. It like looked attached. You see as it like comes out and just like goes to stab you square in the chest, Krolok. Let's see what that looks like. That is gonna be a total of 23, which is a hit. So let's see what that does. So that is going to be all right, so that is going to be 5 piercing, and Krolok, the wound begins to bleed quite quickly as you begin to lose blood. Which I think this might be the first time we've run into bleeding. I think even aside from our beginner box. So the way bleeding works is basically at the end of your turns, you'll take damage equal to the bleeding, and then after that you make a roll, a flat roll, and if you succeed, the bleeding ends, and if you fail, the bleeding continues. So that's like the rules for persistent damage. So yeah.
So I'm bleeding. Is that what I missed?
Yep. He yanks the rib out of you, and you are now bleeding. And let's see here. You know what? It's gonna take another stab at you. So let's see here. That's gonna be a total of
But I
16,
wanna
and
flip.
that's gonna be a miss. So the second one misses you, thankfully. All right. So as it does that, let me just double check something. Oh yeah, that's on that. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So that's its turn. Next. Oh, whoops! I forgot to begin encounter. Anyways, Dell, you are up as this thing moves up and just stabs Krolok in the chest with a rib.
I have no idea what I'm seeing.
Dude, I thought Malchus had opened this door already and then
I guess
closed it.
I sort of have sight on this guy.
So for you, Adele, you two would have cover against each other, since your line between the center of your tokens goes through the wall.
Mm-hmm. But what about save spells?
Hey, if you don't need to make an attack roll. Oh wait, actually, hold on a second. Let me just double check something with cover.
Thanks.
I forget.
No.
Let's see here. Okay. Well, so it's only certain types of saves. You get a +2 to your AC, to reflex saves against area effects, and to stealth checks to hide, and yada yada yada. Okay, so I think if you're just like, because that seems like it's reflex versus area only. So yeah, I think you're good, unless you're like doing like a fireball, basically. Like that's the only thing you'd have to kind of worry about.
I will attack it with a spell that requires a fortitude save.
Nice. Okay.
And I don't know. What about? So all attacks, right? So it has a +2 against all attacks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me keep that cover on it.
All right. So then we'll do act together. Dell's gonna cast Frostbite, so I need a fortitude save.
Okay. Yep. Let me do that. So you. Oh man, I forgot. I wanted that to not be good. All right. So it's gonna be a 25 versus success. So.
I rolled 5.
All right. It's a basic save though, right? Okay. Cool. So he'll still take half. So he'll still take damage. All right.
Cool. And at the same time, Mixalian is going to try to whip around with his tail and yank a bone out or something.
Give a smack. Okay.
All right.
Whip it good.
Oh,
There it
is. God. Wow. A natural 20 from Mixalian, bringing a critical hit.
Nice.
So let me just double check something here, because this is actually important. You bastards and your critical hits.
Let me roll that first.
Oh
my God.
Wow.
Oh my God! Jesus!
No more luck.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lord. Holy hell. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, hold on. I keep forgetting that I need to turn Krolok down every time he rejoins. So okay, yeah. So
Oh fuck, sorry.
no, you're good. Mixalian, or oh my god, my brain. Sorry, I'm a little sick today. So Dylan and Norin, you cast your frostbite. You kind of distract this thing as you freeze it a little bit, and the Mixalian, knowing what the plan is, essentially whips around with that tail and just bam smacks this thing like square in the rib cage. And you notice as the ribs and everything, they just like crash and fall apart, and this little insectoid creature kind of freaks out, and it actually scuttles away out of the pile of bones, but it is still definitely hurt. So let me just apply that damage, as it almost literally like knocks the creature out of the bones with that much impact. So yeah, it is oh Jesus, hold on, why did that take 29 damage for some reason?
Dead.
Did 24.
Dead.
Oh, I see what happened.
That was cold damage.
Okay. It's getting weakness. Okay, so I see what happened. Hold on
He
one
hit him
sec.
in his. He hit him in his jaw wiener.
I guess so.
Extra damage.
God damn it! It's so annoying. The little hitbox for these, it gets all fucked up. Hold on. Oh my god! Come on, you bastard! It's like all right, fuck it. I'm just gonna copy this guy. Okay, cool. So yeah, so this guy, let me add him to combat, and he rolls, and he is level 20, or not level 20, initiative 22. Okay, so yeah, so you had hit the guy with the frost for it was half, so he took 2 damage, and then he took the crit, which then broke the bones and knocked him out of the chariot, and then he goes small as he skitters away. Let's see, how far does it move? The Osteobite within steps or strides. Yes, so it is going to stride away as it scutters away into the corner away from you. The little insectoid creature. All right, sorry. Sorry that took so long. But Del, so you have one more action, right? I believe, or is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I want to move into the room after it.
Okay.
So I will. And I will go off to the side and face in. And get ready. And that'll end my turn.
Alrighty. Yeah, so you move in and end your turn. Okay, so next up is Grub. You see some commotion going on at the end of the hall. As Krolok had just opened this door and got stabbed, and Dylan and Norn ran in.
What the hell's going on over here?
Okay, I can move. Well, I guess I can't move all the way in.
So just as a reminder as well, I wasn't paying attention to how far you've been moving, but if you can end move action on an ally's space as long as your next action is to continue moving. If that was an issue.
Okay, so I can move on to his space. What? Sorry.
So, like, okay, so say right now you were at 20 movement, right? And your next square would be the last that you can move with that one action. You can do that as long as your very next action is to move off of him to wherever you want to move with that action.
Okay,
But
so
you can't, like,
basically have to
you-
move through them.
Yeah, like in a way, yeah. So you can't like stay on him, attack, and then move. It's like if you move on his square and
Okay.
you're out of movement, your next action has to be to move.
All right. Womp womp. I keep moving.
Oh,
yes.
sorry. Hold on. They're all invisible for some reason. Yeah, the things are in here.
Oh, I was
Sorry
like,
about that.
where are they? Oh. So there's another one unharmed over here.
Yeah. So this one is the bigger one that's still in the like clump of bones. This is the one that it's like the little skittering creature had ran off.
All right. Let's do this. Well, hang on. Let me get out of the way, actually. Go over here, I guess. There we go.
Yep. Grub runs in, walking amongst the shit and blood and corpses.
Yay! Oh, let me do that. Less vile. Okay. And throw.
Nice. All right. Oh man, that's a pretty good roll. 19 is definitely a
Nice.
hit. Go ahead and give me some damage. All right, cool. So that'll be the he'll take the 4 electricity damage, and then he will take that's the splash, I believe, and then he will become off guard until the start of your next turn,
Nice.
as he kind of gets fried a little bit.
I think that's all I can do.
All right. Not Krolok. This thing, as you have just thrown a bomb at it, it is going to charge towards you, Grub, and it is going to stab at you with, this time it's gonna, like, grab the femur and, just kind of try to, it's a little jagged at the edge, and it tries to stab it into you. Let's see what that looks like. That is going to be a total of 28, which is going to be a critical hit on you. So let's see what that looks like. Critical. All right. So you're going to take a total of 18 piercing damage.
Oof.
As this, like, literally puts a giant hole in you, as it yanks it out, you, like, grab at, like, your side as your hand is just, like, covered in blood. Like, you are bleeding profusely now. But thankfully you don't super have to worry about that until the end of your next turn. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, it's I mean, it's got you in a corner like this, so it's gonna you see as it, like, it looks like it's gonna try to, like, punch you or something with a skeleton, and then the little insectoid creature actually, like, jumps out a little bit and, like, bites at you.
Do it. Do it. Try it.
Do it. So yeah, it's gonna try that. Hopefully it misses. Oh, thank God. So yeah, it's only a 14, which is a miss. Let me just point out why I was worried about this, okay? So, like, the persistent damage, like the bleeding and stuff, that doesn't stop just because you went down. And as you know, like, taking damage when you're down, like, increases your dying. So persistent damage, like bleeding, fire, acid, and shit like that, that's a really good way to die really fast. Okay, that is going to be its turn as it's out of actions. So Krolok, you're up.
If Krolok is indeed around to be up.
Oh no, have they taken him? Well,
There you are.
I hear you. There you are. No. You're all good. But alas, it's your turn.
Grub's gonna a little help.
Yeah, you see that Grub's bleeding even worse than you are.
I don't know if you can see Krolok, but you are also standing right next to the other one.
Yep, there's a little insectoid creature.
What is this one?
So I will also say, just so people are aware, if you're trained in medicine, you can spend 2 actions to administer first aid, which, you know, one thing you can do with that is stabilize people if they've gone down, or you can also use it to
All
try
right,
to
I will
stop
target
bleeding.
the one that is with that is with Grub, and I will cast Purifying Icicle.
Okay, go for it.
If it'll let me click.
Oh, damn. I didn't realize you've used so many spells today so far.
For some reason, is Meyore here? I do not hear him or see him.
Yeah,
Yeah, I hear you.
he can hear you.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's here.
Oh, he can hear me. I just don't hear him. That's odd. I'm gonna refresh this.
Oh, man. Don you internet.
Now I hear him.
All right.
My lord. Okay. Yes, I'm casting this spell, and I will roll my attack.
All right, go for it. Oh, with a 19,
Nice.
that is definitely a hit. Roll me some damage.
Perfect.
And did that deduct your spell slot properly? Are you supposed to have 0 left or 1 left?
Well, that's a lot
Nice.
of
I
damage.
think I should have
Wow.
1 left.
Okay. Cool. Nice. Okay, hey, that's actually pretty good. So for a total of 13 damage. So it'll be 7 piercing as the icicle punctures into the little insectoid creature, and another 6 cold as it freezes it a little bit. Yeah, for a total of 13 damage. And you see as you do that, Krolok. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe they don't
you
happen to be
see-
undead, do they?
it is not undead. But you see as you pierce it with that icicle,
Okay.
the bones fall apart as this creature scuttles out of there and rushes over here into the corner. All right, but you're still up.
Okay. I think that was it. I think that was a 2-action spell, and I moved into the room.
Yeah, you are correct. All right, Malchus, you're up.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Before you're up, though, Krolok is going to take 1 bleed damage. And Krolok, do you see that roll recovery check in the chat? Oh, or maybe it's just having me do it.
I am.
So what
I
you can
don't
do,
know.
what you can do if you want to do it yourself,
I
is
see the option to undo my 1 damage.
oh yeah, don't worry about that. Just what you can do is in the top right, if you hover over that little bleed icon, you can click that DC 15 button there, and that should just roll the check for you. Or you can just roll a d20 as well. That's fine.
Okay, I might just roll a d20 because I don't actually see the bleed icon for
Oh,
some
yeah,
reason.
that's
I
all
just
right.
see my divine health and my curse.
Yeah, go for it. Roll.
Yeah, I'll roll a d20.
You want a 15 or higher? Oh.
No.
All right. Yeah. So
That ain't it.
you continue to bleed, but thankfully it is a flat check, so it being a 1 doesn't
Yes.
make things extra bad.
No shit.
All right.
You
Krolok continues to
start
bleed.
bleeding from a different place.
Yeah. Malchus, you're up. You're like the ship.
Yeah.
It's got more holes coming out of it
Your
now.
blood is bleeding.
No one makes my blood bleed. What the hell's going on in here? Now I can finally see.
Grub looks like he's about to pass out. Not good.
Yeah, you hear him say that around the corner. Yeah, and in your immediate vision, you see a little creature over here, and you can technically see, you know.
Oh. Okay, I see.
Oh wow, why did it zoom so far out? That's weird.
I can see it here. Okay. That's the one that Krolok is on. That's the only one I can see from here. Yeah. So I'm gonna.
Sorry, don't worry about those. I'm just adjusting cameras.
How far can I move? This was
Yeah, so that was 5 feet, so you
5,
still
10,
have an
15.
extra 15. So yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20. So you can move here, or here, or here with one action.
I can't reach any of these bad guys.
Yeah, so you'll need to spend 2 actions to actually get in melee range.
Oh yeah.
Oh, actually, wait, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, no, you're technically in range with this one. It's still in this square and attackable. It's just
Okay,
tiny.
now I see the other one. Awesome. Let's see.
I'll just assume you had your sword and shield at the ready, since you were waiting for anything.
I'm showing that I'm two-handed on my sword. Is that correct?
Was your guy two-handing it as he was walking around?
That's that's what I'm showing here. So I'm gonna go with this.
Okay.
We'll go with this power. Eat my two-handed bastard sword from the gods.
Cross my fingers. Nope.
Oh no, just barely. It's really small, and as you like go to swing your sword, it climbs into some garbage. And yeah, the second one, yeah, you kind of like bring it down again, and it doesn't seem to find purchase. Okay. So next up is it the little one? It is the little one. It is going to let's see here. Well, I can't do that anything anymore, so
I use my hero point. Can I use my hero point, dude?
Oh sure, yeah, if you want.
Do I get the +8 or +3 or -2 or what do I get?
So since you already like did the first roll and then did another one,
point.
yeah, but then you would do it on the second one, so it'd be the -5 is what you'd do again.
I don't show a -5, dude. I got a +8, +3. And
Sorry, I'm talking in terms of the actual penalty. For you, would be the +3. My bad.
Oh.
Yeah, see where it says like map -5, or if you're looking at the black buttons, I'm gonna show that.
Okay, go.
All right. Yeah. Cool. Good attempt though. Next up is it, and these things are not incredibly smart. It is going to do what it knows best, and it will try to. It needs a lot of time to get some bones. Krulok, you see as it goes to bite at your heels as it kind of like comes out of some trash. Let's see what that looks like. That is going to be a crit miss. Yeah, it's going to try to bite at you again. Why not? And that is going to be another miss with a total of 9. That is its turn as it moves up to get you. Dylan and Norin, you're up.
Alrighty. I will dual action. I will be moving 1, 2, 3, 4 between Grub and that guy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what Mixalian is doing. And Dell is electric arcing both of these guys.
Ah, I see.
Oh, one fell swoop, perhaps.
Oh, maybe.
Let's do it. Oh yeah, I need reflex saves from both of them.
Ah, yes. Okay, thank you. All right, so the one right in front of you, he is going to roll a total of 23, which is a success.
That makes
So he'll take half, and then this one by Krulok, it's gonna have a critical failure, so it's gonna take double.
It's gonna die.
Yeah. So roll me some damage. Nice. All right. So this
3,
one in front of you, it'll take half, so it'll take 3. This one over here is going to take double. And this one's just going to get fried to a crisp over there. All right. You got one in
And
front of
guess
you.
what? I still have one more action.
Nice.
Let me move myself off Mixalian so I can select him.
Mm-hmm.
Centipede kebab. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Due to the fact that Grub made it off guard with his lightning, it's a little bit stunned still, and Mixalian's able to exploit that and turn his hit into a crit. So why don't you give me the critical damage there, Dell?
That is
Yeah,
coming in like way more
maybe
handy than I
16.
thought it would.
Mm-hmm. Very
Nice.
No
handy.
kidding.
That's happened like 4 times now.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. So Mixalian says in his Draconic that only you technically understand, Dell, he just shouts out a return to the abyss, you fell creatures. And he brings down his claws and just stabs right into this thing, but he puts so much force into it that he just like crushes it into the ground as it squirms and dies under his claws. And it is no more. And there are no immediate threat. Oh, actually, hold on. Sorry, we are still in initiative because people are still bleeding to death right now. So Grub, you are up.
So
Turns
you
around.
said I could use 2 actions to try to stop the bleeding?
Are you trained in medicine and have healer's tools?
I am trained in medicine. Do I have healer's tools?
You do still have the one that makes you sick, but it is technically healer's tools.
Yeah.
That is true.
Is it worth
What
it?
is sickened to do again?
Gives you like a -1 on basically everything.
Oh, and I can't willingly ingest anything. That seems bad. Okay, maybe I won't. And maybe I'll just make an elixir of life. I can do that with versatile vials, right?
Yeah. And
Then
also,
take it out and drink it.
yeah, bleed also in particular, it can be gotten rid of by healing to full as well, because it's like all your wounds are sealing up. All right, so you chug
Great.
that potion and you get 1 healing.
Excellent.
Nice. So I guess you have 1 action left, I think.
Yeah. I guess I will make another one.
All right,
And
yeah. So
not
you
be able to drink it. Well, because I need to like. So how does this work? Because I can drink, I can make it and draw it with the same action, or how do these work?
yeah.
With versatile
So since these aren't bombs, you can't actually do the extra action that you're like want to do, but you are still able to like make it, and it's like in your hand with 1 action. It's just
Oh,
you
yeah,
still
that
need
makes
another to drink it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll just make it then.
Okay. All right. So, let's see here. So you are gonna take 6 bleeding damage.
Oh.
So Grub goes unconscious. Why don't you roll freaking d20 for me there?
He drink the healing potion. Tastes good, and then pass out and flop over.
Oh my god. All right, yeah, go ahead and roll me your d20.
What the hell did he just drink?
I love it.
I just hit the recovery check button.
Oh, you can actually see it. Yeah, you can hit that. Perfect. I just I didn't.
I can't actually push the button.
Oh, you can't. Okay.
No, I
It's
just roll a
fine.
flat d20.
Yeah. Just do that.
Okay, that needs to be blind. Oh no, private.
It's fine. It doesn't have to be anything. because you would see if you like stop bleeding, you know. I mean, you wouldn't, but everyone else would.
Oh, this is. For the
Oh,
bleed.
nice. Okay, cool. So you bleed out, but you do stop bleeding. But now everyone's like, "Oh my God, is he breathing?"
I think he's bled his last drop of blood.
Yeah, he stopped bleeding. Does that mean that he has no more blood left? Is he?
But yeah, he is at dying one. And so your initiative would get moved to before whatever brought you down, which was technically this thing. So yeah, you're already there, I guess. All right, so Krulok, you're up, and you're still bleeding.
Perfect. I will roll my D. Right? Right.
If you want
Right?
to just
Right.
end your turn, yeah, you attempt your recovery against it, because I don't believe you're trained in medicine or anything, are you?
I am not, sir.
Yeah. So you can just end your turn, eat your damage, and see if you recover. All right. So
All
let me
right.
just-
Let's hope I recover.
let's see what you get. So you're gonna take 2 bleed damage, and you also stop bleeding, thankfully. With your 19. Nice.
Yay!
All right, Malchus, you're up.
I'm not bleeding.
The little gobbo just passed the hell out.
You know what he needs? He needs that goat medicine.
You still have some?
Yeah, I'm gonna feed him goat medicine.
Oh my God.
Actually,
Yeah, seriously. Can I do that?
he's
Are
gonna
you
wake up
sure?
and be like, "Give me the goat medicine."
Yeah, Malchus pulls out the goat medicine and goes to give it to Grub. I guess just do a medicine check. I'm just curious about something. Okay. Don't worry. I wasn't gonna go too crazy about this. We were just gonna see how sloshy it was. Yeah. So you like rush over, but you're like so excited to like give him this that you kind of like spill a little bit of it. You like manage to like get just enough. Like he's got a really small head, small mouth. You know, you're not used to that. And so you like manage to get some in there, and he gets 1 point of healing, which does bring him back awake. Grub,
I told you it's a goat medicine.
you are
Yeah,
no longer dying.
Okay.
What is that?
It's the goat medicine. That must have been a healing potion, right? That you just drank. I told you that chaser the goat.
Oh, it tastes terrible.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, he gets back 1, so he's not. So he's. Is he still in the bleeding? Or dying, or...
So yeah, he's so he comes back. He's wounded 1, which means if he goes down again, he'd be at dying 2 instead of dying 1. But he doesn't appear to be like profusely bleeding anymore. Like that wound it's not like literally like spurting out like an artery anymore.
Grub's gonna reach into his pocket and remember that he made the healing
exactly.
potion.
Yeah, if it was your turn. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. You like rifle through the shit because as you landed on your back, you dropped everything and you find that potion. And I assume chug it before it goes bad.
Get the taste out of my mouth.
Nice. All right. Yeah, you get 2 more healing.
Can I do a medicine on him?
Sure. Yeah. I don't even know if he even had to get healed last time. So yeah.
I don't remember. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. Let me end
Cross
that.
fingers. No.
Oh, that's so funny.
Dude.
Yeah, you
Word.
Is it
try
like-
to treat his wound.
I realized I missed that creature 3 times in a row.
It tasted like vodka and beef broth.
You're welcome.
I guess that's all I can. That's all I got then. That's right. I moved over there and then I gave
Yeah,
him the goat,
so
and I gave
he is immune to having his wounds treated for the next 50 minutes.
Ah, lame. All right, can I try?
Say in Orcish, thanks for the help.
I did my best.
If
If it was not enough for you, you need to lower your standards, okay?
I'm just waiting for you to get like a nat 20 on Krolok.
Dude, let cross your fingers, Sherlock. Here we go. Let's see.
Yeah,
Anything,
me
Jake.
too. Nope.
Oh, the worst healer and fighter ever. Champion loser. Champion no dice. Oh my god.
Malchus, maybe you should give me your healing tools.
Shut up for my chicken. I'm taking a nap.
Oh man.
Okay, yeah. Can he use my healer's tools? Because he's trained in medicine. to try
So
and heal
the
people?
thing is the person themselves is immune to it, not the person who like did it. So like both Grub and Krolok can't have their wounds treated by anybody for the next hour, or the rest of the hour. But it is funny. You and Grub actually have the same medicine modifier, so you guys equally at the mercy of the dice. But yeah, Grub, I didn't really find a rule against it, so you can theoretically keep rummaging for vials and then drinking them with potions.
Sure. What's everybody else doing?
Yeah, I
Yes.
think let's
Waiting
get some
to
rest.
be healed, baby.
Let's get some rest. Go ahead and make those vials.
Maybe outside the room full of.
Yeah,
What's on
this
your
room,
fingers, Haley?
like,
Yeah, is
now
there-
that
is
the
there
adrenaline
anything-
has worn off, it like smells god awful in here. Like literally blood, shit, piss, trash.
Yeah, but is there
It
anything like
horrible.
cool in here?
You rummage around, and underneath the shit you find bones, and underneath the bones you find piss and more
Oh
trash.
man.
This appears to be where they are throwing all the garbage and bodies and everything.
Keep digging, you'll find
This place
something.
fucking sucks.
Get that scuba tank ready for the piss. You're gonna have to go in, man.
All right, so Dell and Grub
Fuck
head out
that
to the main
room.
altar area. What about Malchus and
man,
Krolok?
wiping
What are y'all
his-
doing?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
lay
on the
down on the
steps.
altar.
Open that door, Malchus.
Grub
man, we
lays
need-
down on the altar.
We need to let our crew heal.
Just give it a knock.
Bad news. Maybe
Okay, I'll knock.
lay down on the not altar. Might I recommend the steps?
gonna knock- I'm gonna
Oh
knock
my
in this.
God. All right, so
This is
yeah,
very foolish and I'm all
so
for it.
yeah, you so I will say oh wow, that's actually wild. So you can still knock, but right as you go to put your hand on the door, you like hear faintly something. And as you like put your head a little bit closer to the door, like right before you knock, you listen and you hear faint mumblings in like a language that you don't quite understand. And like as you look down, you like notice almost that it's like you kind of like try to look maybe under the door a little bit, and you see that there's like some flickering light coming from the other side of the door. So do you still want to knock?
No, look, Krolok. It looks like. Look, Krolok, can you see? Listen, shh. You smell that?
Yeah. And Krolok,
How-
you
smell
also are able to hear the mumbles in the language that you can't understand. It almost seems kind of like rhythmic, almost kind of like a chant, as they like kind of repeat some similar lines. And you kind of like hear the occasional like chitter or like a like kind of like a, it almost sounds like something like dying, maybe. It's very odd.
Listen, it sounds like somebody's dying. Isn't that odd?
More fucking cultists.
How much time has passed?
We have to wait for our crew. We can't take them on ourselves, Korlok.
Yeah, so as they're saying that, Grub, you had went out to go lay on the altar, and Dell kind of followed into that room. I'd say it's been like 45 seconds. Like he went over and heard that. Yeah.
Not enough time for me to do shit.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess you're able
I'll
to...
agree with Malchus that we need to wait. I'll go hang out with Krolok and see if he'll make me one of his little Healy potions.
You are
My brother and Grub. You are Krolok.
Man, I didn't think it hit you in the head.
I'll go hang out with Grub.
Guys, listen. Krolok and I were over at the store and we heard some mumbling. And it sounded like some chanting going on and somebody dying. Super odd. But I think you better hurry with those potions.
Hey, just give me a sec. I'm trying to.
There's either cultists doing a ritual or cultists having an orgy. It's one or the other.
I'm trying to remember I'm alive.
There was a lot of moaning.
You know, if we had a good healer in the group, that would really speed things along.
Are you sure it's a good idea to...
Yeah, remember when you stole... Remember when Meyore stole our healer from us?
I don't know what you're talking about. But she was a wonderful dwarven lass, and she was useful while there were people missing. But yeah, Grub, if everyone waits for you after another like 9 minutes or so, you're able to scrounge up some material for 2 more vials. Dell, were you doing anything while he kind of looks around and finds random little things?
No, I'm wiping Mixalian's feet off on the steps. Trying to get all the crap off of it.
Yeah, he's very appreciative. Ugh, disgusting. But yeah, Grub, you, I guess you making down your 2 little vials.
Yeah.
Let's see how much you get. Hombre. All right. Okay, so you down both for a total of 6 healing. Wow, you do not have a lot of health, do you?
No.
All
right.
God. Oh, okay, because you had 2 earlier as well. All right, I didn't realize you still had vials. Okay, cool.
I've drank like 8 potions.
All right, cool. So yeah, Grub spends some time making some vials, making some potions out of those vials, and drinking them. He is not quite fully healed. He is still wounded, but he is looking better. So yeah, what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna get up real fast and try to backflip off the altar.
Nice.
Oh, don't do...
Give me, give me an acrobatics check.
What did I say? Too many health potions in a row.
Is this what he said when he was talking about drinking a lot of health potions in a row?
Nice.
All right. So let's see. You're level 2.
Oh, you do it. Whoa, that was bitchin'.
So okay. Yep. So you go for this jump, and you begin to stumble a little bit, but you roll with it. You manage to backflip and land on your feet, and you almost fall forward, but you manage to steady yourself. and have a nice heroic moment there.
I'm gonna look at Krolok and go, I'm feeling good.
Maybe I should try to drink a lot of health potions in a row. Cool.
Are we ready to go?
What are we doing?
Huh?
Oh, I don't have any bombs, by the way.
Oh, shoot.
You're out of bombs.
Oh,
We're so unprepared for this.
make some bombs.
Bombs?
I would need a minute.
Maybe we could. Oh. Well, okay. We can wait a minute. That's fine.
I would need at least 10 minutes.
And don't forget, these are like still the vials where like if you make something with them, they expire like basically immediately. So you'll have the vials to use to make bombs while you're fighting, basically.
Look, one goblin can only have so much talent.
I don't know. That backflip was pretty. Keep finding new ways to surprise me.
I don't know, if you give me like, I don't know, half an hour, go do something.
We could go.
Krolok will go and furbishly masturbate in a corner while he waits.
Del will leave the room and
Yeah.
go find his own room. No.
Oh my god. Yeah, and I'll say after 30 minutes as well, Malchus can probably try to attempt to heal the two people again.
I'm like watching this door the whole time to see if
All right.
anybody, like it's cracked, so I can see if anybody goes in and out or the door.
Gotcha. Yeah, so you maintain watch on that hallway. Del, what are you doing for the next half hour or so?
You know what? I'm going to poke my head slightly into the hallway just to see what's around the corner.
Okay.
But I will
Yeah,
not
yeah.
open any doors.
Gotcha. Yeah, so you move up, you see doors to your left and right.
Okay.
Oh, well, actually, you don't see anything, but Mixalian sees that there's doors to the left and the right and says, oh, there's doors to the left and the right. And also to the north.
Also, how do I turn off my Eagle Eye elixir effect? Because I
Oh,
it's
yeah,
worn
yeah.
off by now.
Here, I got it. You just right-click it in the top right. Yep,
I will
so... Yeah?
Oh, no, go ahead, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I will say, since it's half an hour, and I think I should have enough spatial awareness to think that maybe the doors to the left are kind of smaller, so I will open those.
Okay, yeah. You open this door and you see a couple bedrolls laid. Seems like the mattress is kind of like made of dry grass. And you kind of like look around, see if you can find anything or anything like that.
Mixalian, you see anything?
He like kind of like sticks his nose down in the mattress, kind of like messes up the beds with his claws a little bit, and in this room he finds 4 gold coins. Wealth.
Sure, I'll take those. Ooh, I see that number ticking up right there. That's great.
Yeah, I
Okay.
got you. So do you want to check out the other ones?
Yeah,
All right.
I'll do this one on the left here.
You look in this one, more of the same. Seems to be some sort of sleeping quarters. Maybe you can almost consider this whole area some sort of barracks. And in this one, Mixalian looks around, and he actually finds 5 coins in this one. 5 gold coins, I should say.
So mad. You know what? We'll save the ones on the right for them.
How nice of you. Oh, you don't want to hoard it for yourself.
Oh, don't get me wrong. These ones, I took the initiative and you helped, so that's ours.
Good. Might make a dragon out of you yet. But yeah, Del comes back.
Didn't find anything in those rooms to the left. Just a couple of sleeping rolls. Nothing special.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Give me a fucking deception check.
Yeah, Del, go ahead and roll the deception versus everybody's. Yeah.
Are we rolling publicly? just
So if I recall, Y is actually a secret roll, I think.
Oh. Well,
What skill of ours is he trying?
Here you go.
So he will be rolling against your perception DCs. So yep, it is secret. So with that roll, you guys, let me just check on everybody. So where the fuck is my? Okay, yeah, that is all right. Yeah. Oh my god. So you guys are absolutely certain that he's telling the truth. There wasn't anything in those rooms. Why would Del lie to you?
Nice.
Can I
You're
hear
an
these
honest
guys?
man, Del. I'd be really disappointed if you'd found treasure.
Yeah, you know. These cultists don't seem to care much for gold.
Come over here.
Yeah, can Malchus try healing me again?
Come over here, Krolok. Let's try to medicine.
Yes, he can.
Oh my goodness. Did you see it roll off that 2?
You use those.
Hey Malchus, could I just borrow your tools for a second?
Yeah, absolutely. Here.
Oh man, I love it. I love it so much.
Try to treat wounds on myself. Where do I do that? Oh, right here.
Depending on where here is, maybe.
Under utility, there's treat wounds.
Yes, that you can do.
Okay. Trained DC 15. Is that what I'm doing?
Yep.
Skill. Oh.
Yeah, it is under utility. It's pretty convenient. I think you probably have to target yourself. Yeah. All right. Oh my God! Look at that. A natural 20 as you heal for 4d8 as you perfectly
Jesus.
heal
I didn't
your
even need that.
wounds, healing for 15.
I needed 2.
Oh my God! And you are no longer wounded. You feel great, Grub.
That's treat wounds. Was that the right one? Wasn't he supposed to do medicine, not treat wounds, right?
Oh man, that's great.
Here, you
That's
can have these back if you want. You're just on an unlucky streak.
Yeah, that's because you did treat wounds. You didn't do a medicine, whatever.
Same modifier.
Yes. If he is not joking, treat wounds is the action you're doing with the medicine check, so it is the same check. But yeah, good job, Grub. Krolok, your bruises are still a little sore.
Yeah.
But you know, Malchus didn't make
Next
it any
time I'm
worse.
asking Grub.
Rough.
I'll just say in Orcish.
He doesn't mean it.
And I don't know what he just said to you in Orcish, but I mean it.
Struggling to maintain my champion aura here.
All right, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna go kill something.
We're gonna
Yeah, we gotta go to that mumble room.
the mumble room.
Let's go disrupt an orgy.
The amigos are in there.
Oh,
Are you coming or what?
I want to be on this side.
All right, so everyone got in position, and Malchus, as you open the door, you see a glowing Sahedron rune is engraved on the ground to the north. In the southern edge of the room, you see, kind of slightly to the right of you, there's a vast copper cauldron, green with age, which stands on thick iron legs over a blackened fire pit. You also see crumbling books line the shelves to your east, roughly in the southeast corner. And work tables are covered in all sorts of potions, oils, salves that surely expired. And amongst the rune, you see this demonic looking larva creature. And there are actually two cultists who are kind of like standing at attention and chanting in this language that you don't understand. And as you open the door, the one to the south looks to you and says, Interlopers! And as he says that, we will go ahead and end our session there. And we will hopefully see you before not too long. And we'll see what happens when we return. But until then, thanks for
honeymoon, Meyore.
I hope it will be wonderful as well. Yeah, I think by the time
He
this
hopes
comes
we all
out,
die.
yeah, well, I mean, I've literally talked about it. I'm like, man, what happens if like World War III starts while we're in another country? Like, how does that work? But hopefully we don't have to worry about that. So until then, stay awesome, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye.